winner of the International Booker Prize 2025 is Heart Lamp by Banu Mushtaq, translated by Deepa Basti.
In the heart of Karnataka, where the Kannada language views tales as old as its ancient script, a remarkable story unfolded on a starlit night in London. Banu Mushtaq, a 76-year-old writer, lawyer and fierce advocate for justice, stood on the grand stage of Tate Modern, her eyes gleaming with pride and humility. Besides her stood Deepa Basti, her translator, whose deft touch had carried Mushtaq's words across borders and into global hearts. On May 20, 2025, their collaborative work, Heart Lamp, a collection of 12 short stories, won the prestigious International Booker Prize, making history as the first Kannada book and the first short story collection to receive the honour. The £50,000 prize, approximately 52 lakh rupees, was equally shared, with each receiving about 26 lakh rupees. Mushtaq's journey to this moment was one of resilience, rooted in the vibrant yet challenging landscapes of southern India. Born in Hassan, she grew up in a Muslim neighborhood, her early years steeped in Urdu and the Quran, until her father, a government employee, enrolled her in a convent school at 8. There she mastered Kannada, the language that would become her literary voice, a tool to challenge the world's injustices. Her stories, written between 1990 and 2023, pulsed with the lives of Muslim women, mothers enduring heartbreak, grandmothers wielding audacious wisdom, and girls navigating the weight of patriarchal traditions. In Heart Lamp, these women were not silent sufferers but complex souls who endured, resisted, and persisted, their tales told with wit, vividness, and a searing honesty that cut through caste, class, and religious divides. Deepa Basti, a Kodagu-based writer and translator, played an equally vital role. She sifted through 50 of Mushtaq's stories, selecting 12 that captured the universal and the intimate, the humorous and the profound. Her translation was no mere bridge between languages, it was a radical act of preservation, refusing to smooth over the Kannada hum of Mushtaq's prose. Words from Urdu, Arabic, and Dakhni danced through the English text, unitalicized, unapologetic, carrying the rhythm of southern India's multilingual soul. "What a beautiful win this is for my beautiful language," Basti said, her voice trembling with joy as she stood beside Mushtaq, the first Indian translator to claim this prize. The judges, led by best-selling author Max Porter, were captivated. They called Heart Lamp witty, vivid, colloquial, moving, and excoriating, praising its ability to weave family and community tensions into stories that felt both deeply local and achingly universal. Mushtaq, ever the activist, saw the win as a triumph for diversity, a beacon for the marginalized voices she had championed through her decades-long career in the Bandaya movement, a Kannada literary wave that gave voice to women, Dalits, and Muslims. "This book was born from the belief that no story is ever small," she declared, "that in the tapestry of human experience, every thread holds the weight of the whole." As the ceremony unfolded, the audience at Tate Modern witnessed a milestone, the first Kannada title to win the International Booker, following in the footsteps of Geetanjali Shree's Hindi novel Rate Samadhi in 2022. Karnataka's Chief Minister Siddaramaiah took to X, proclaiming Mushtaq's victory, a moment for all Kannadigas, a raising of the Kannada flag on the global stage. She embodies the values of this land: harmony, secularism, and brotherhood. Heart Lamp had bested 5 other shortlisted titles, each a gem from across the globe. Danish, French, Japanese, and Italian works that explored everything from time loops to modern expatriation. Yet, it was Mushtaq's stories rooted in the everyday struggles of southern India's women, told with a compassion that burned and a humor that healed, that won the judges' unanimous vote after 6 hours of deliberation. For Mushtaq, who had faced criticism for daring to demand women's right to pray in mosque, and for Bhasti, who rejected exoticizing her culture for Western readers, this was more than a literary victory. It was a defiant celebration of their language, their stories, and the women whose lives lit the pages of Heart Lamp, illuminating the world with their quiet, unyielding strength.